my recommendation would be that we do the surveys and or community meetings. And I'd probably say do a community, maybe 1 or 2 additional community meetings and then do some surveys. Would be about the thought of raising it, going through this information and how they feel about increasing the tax amount. I think that what projects would be done, we would do the same process as we've done with where it would be done at the schools, and the parents and the community at that school would get involved to talk about what they would like to see done at their particular
I mean, the
school.
last project list, when we were able to give the high schools $1.5 million, they had to take it to both their PFC and their school site councils, get their approval for their priority list, and then that is how the priority list was developed. And so we would go through a similar process of gathering that input at the school site level.
Well, absolutely, I'm one of those who says public input meetings are critical. I think the more you get out and talk to people face to face, the better. And in part, it's to share the information that you've given, to show why it actually benefits us financially, but also to learn on two-way assure people that things will get done. So I would absolutely say we need to have some public input sessions in several parts of our community.
Well, if we're going to do public input, they have to be calendared right now.
Thank you. Yes. We'll
and to be honest, I think that we would probably go with, if we could get, this would just be the board listening, no board response, correct? Because I don't think that we're going to find another date for the board to have all 5 members of us at meeting.
Right. No, I guess what I was thinking is that you could even have some surveys there. Is that we would make this public presentation, and then you would allow people that were in the audience that actually attended to complete a survey,
And then
turn those surveys in. Would be one way to gather information. We could still do a phone survey that would be random, but it would also then be the people that came and took the time to get more information around this issue. What are their thoughts? So we can do it both ways.
I don't think that there are many venues, because the worst offense is notching the corner, I think. So it's important.
So I'm looking at my schedule of the week after. I think we could schedule 2 or 3 the week right after spring break.
I can tell you, I could attend a single one.
Well, that's why we would be, again, I would be making the presentations along with Mr. Isom, if he could be there, because we can answer maybe your questions. If Mr. Isom can't be there, maybe Mr. Burns or somebody from Stony Youngberg could help me with any of the numbers, and then and we would look at doing it either like on Tuesday, Thursday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and schedule them in multiple locations and in the district that are centrally located. So we could look at doing that. And then I can put out a newsletter on Friday where Mr. Isom and I can work on an article, and we can email out an article
This Friday?
We can email out an article that goes to all our 40,000 people that get our e-newsletter. We can send that out, and in there we can calendar these events. We will agendize it so any board member can show up. And if there's more than 3 board members, it won't matter. But if a board member can't attend, that would also be fine.
My question on the survey is, do we need to do a formal phone survey, or could we put up a electronic survey and potentially then reach more people with the survey?
I would have to.
I'm asking
You can do it. To be statistically valid, you'd want to do random sampling.
As soon as you put it on one location where anybody that feels like they want to go do it.
I mean, it could be definitely slanted one way or the other, depending on who's sending their friends to that site. Vote yes, vote yes, vote yes, or vote no, vote no, vote no, versus a random sample. Vote yes 30 times, right? So I think a random telephone survey is your best bet. You have so many registered voters, it's not going to be a problem at all to get 400 people to participate.
What would the cost of that be? Do you have any idea?
It'll be below 25,000, so we can get it done before the next board meeting. So generally it's 10 to 15. It's generally 10 to 15 to do a survey.
But depending on how few questions there are, could be even cheaper.
Well, I think the reason why past surveys have been 20 versus 15 is that really we're asking, before we asked a multiple of questions, so we might be able to, just since we're asking maybe 5 or 6 questions, maybe there might be as high of a cost.
It would be the education piece that would be a little bit longer.
Mr. Parker is giving me the sign that he thinks the last one cost $20,000, so.
I just know from a survey that I just listened to in College District, 600 questions, 26,000.
That's
600 samples.
600 sample, I'm sorry.
We'll look at it, we'll work on it. I think there might be some ways, so I'll work on it, but it'll be under 25,000 so we can get it done.
So I think that as a board reiterating, making sure we all are saying, we are agreeing, we are given direction that we'd like to see a random phone survey done on this. We'd also like to have at least 2, if not 3, public community input meetings in which they would be agendized and board members may attend if their schedule allows. Am I understanding that correct, board members?
And I said she said 3, because there's such a huge district, she said 3.
We will have to do our best.
I mean, the concern is, we've got, I mean, my concern is the usage of the school already this time of the year, and it's already worked.
We'll work to see if we can get it done. Yes, we'll work to get 3.
And ideally, it would be done, just because the superintendent will be for this one, sure, prior to the evening of Thursday, April 19th, so we could go on the agenda for the April 23rd.
Well, we could still be collecting data on the 19th, and then we could update the agenda item on the 20th.
Because I would
So
like
we
to
would
see
be
this as
looking
an
at,
agenda item on the 23rd.
so we can get the data, and then, if we don't have all of the, information nights done, if one more Thursday night, we could update the agenda item on that with the additional information.
Sure, I know bond council's thinking this, with the district also like the April 23rd, board meeting, a resolution.
I think that we
I mean,
would,
so they would be both information provided to say, here's what the survey says, here's what the community forums and feedback have said, and here's a resolution, whether that gets tabled or whether there's action. Is that the direction that you'd like, is that you would?
it would be, we would, well, we
Right,
would
with,
have to.
with the resolution, I think, just to keep it as simple as possible, would be to say the full remaining amount, unless you provide direction tonight to say, you know what, under no circumstance do we want to sell the remaining amount, because it avoids, or it deals with one of the constraints that we're passionate about, whether that constraint is the term, meaning we don't want to go above 25 years, whether the constraint is the tax rate, we don't want to go above $89, whether that constraint is the structure, we don't want to do caps. But if the district is saying we're open to any and all of the ideas, then the resolution I propose would be for the remaining authorization amount. And then a recommendation could be made at that time.
I think in order to, we would just leave it as the amount that we would.
And then give specific, because you can adjust it obviously at the board meeting and say,
I was gonna say, at the board meeting, you can put in a dollar amount.
Okay.
At the board
usually I just leave it blank.
If I'm comfortable with leaving the full authorization on the table at that meeting and it's being approved for that, we can put in a dollar amount at the board meeting if it works for us.
And I could sit down with the team and continue to look at these numbers and see what we might be able to, see what would be the